We started in 1989. We specialize in applications for law enforcement agencies, criminal records management, administrative records management, computer-aided dispatch, laptops in the car, mobile data in the car. The officers can write their reports out there in the car and send it all through the system wirelessly, et cetera, et cetera. All based in DataFlex. On the way here to Synergy, I stopped at an agency in southern Georgia. At another agency. So I stopped in to see him and we were talking, and he was telling me about his records management system that he has now is kind of a homegrown system, and he was really looking to see if he could go to something more commercial off the shelf, because homegrown is homegrown. And so we were talking and he was asking questions, and he asked, he goes, "Do you still do crystal reports?" And I said, "Well, yeah, of course we do." He says, "Well, I want to keep up with technology, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera." And it dawned on me. So I took out my iPhone and I said, "Let me show you something," because we just developed an application. We call it our mobile dashboard, running with the DataFlex web app. And I went over and I showed it to him, and I brought it up. Would you like to be able to look up Woody Spencer and see if you've ever been in contact with him? And we did a name search and it popped up. And then I brought up a report that had a nice chart and graph and all that. And he literally took it out of my hand. And he said, "You've got to be kidding me. I don't have to write crystal reports anymore." I said, "Chief, we got over 500 of these babies in here." And he just absolutely flipped out. And I really believe, in fact, this morning when I was sitting in during one of the breaks, I actually wrote him an email, gave him a link to that demo site with a username and password and some instructions so he can go and actually run that app himself. And it's something that DataFlex set up for, Data Access set up for me, an Amazon web server. It gives me the opportunity and my sales staff to do demonstrations live. And now what I've started to do is actually just have us create a username and login and let them go run it.
Right.
Because it's that solid. So that's what we've been doing.